So what I'm going to do is today I'm going to present my portfolio presentation. What I have done is I have choose 3 subjects, and here are they. First one is Edmodo. So a little information. What is Edmodo? It is a website which you can communicate your teachers and ask questions to them. If you didn't come to school, you can ask questions about school, and if you didn't understand something, you can ask about it and review and realize. So you can see what's going on in there, and you can always be next to your classmates, so they are not going forward from you. Okay. Edmodo, it is like Facebook and Twitter, but I think more beneficial for us because it's for education. You can post videos, photos, notifications, and all that other stuff, surveys, exams, quizzes. So it is very nice for us to do it. There's no excuses that you can say, I didn't go on Edmodo, my netbook was at home, or I don't have any internet. There are apps, yes, they suck. But you can at least see the post and the notification and say that, oh, that's the homework. Or you can say, oh, there's a quiz, so I can enter to my computer and do it from there. And it also comes to your Gmail. And because that our teachers are there for 24/7, you can always communicate them. As I said, ask questions and whatever if you want. You can take video feedback from them, and it's really nice to see new things going on in your education. Okay, some examples. I'm just going to skip this one. This is the profile picture of me. It's in English.
That's a handsome guy you're standing next to.
I like that guy.
Yeah. Okay, why I put this one? I think nobody recognized that Edmodo is also a teamwork and a collaboration website for me, because this was the previous day from the exam, and Alp posted a website which we can use and study to exam. So it is also helping to your friends, not always taking help from your teachers. You can connect with your classmates also. And I put Mr. Merns because I'm appreciative of Mr. Merns and Mr. Imzi. Okay. We weren't in the class, and I also watched Mr. Merns' video which he recorded in the class, and it was brilliant for me. I had the chance to study the exam from here for texting analysis, so I got really high points from them. So it was nice for me, and classic, Penzu. First, it's a writing website. You can share your essays. Yeah. You can improve your writing skills. Also, it is related to video feedback, and it's the essay paradigm. Okay. This is just one page of my Penzu. There are 3 of them, and I think more than 70 essays with the second drafts.
Wow.
Why I choose this one? The 5 stages of learning. It was my changing my life skill, because first, what was denial? Nobody knows it, but now we are using it all our general life, and the video was really funny, so I was attracted to it, so I wanted to write. But after 3 months, we wrote this, Greed. And it's not just writing skills, it's also life skills with the video that we watch in the class. And if I were the past Rasih, I would write this much for them. Okay. Okay. Yani, I took an A+ from this, and it was the last one of me. So you can all see, if you can remember these videos, they were all giving some points and some skills to you, and it really gave me, for sure, not lip service. Oh, that's what Google Images, okay. I said improvements. Brainstorming before your essay, before your writing, whatever it is. You have to brainstorm, look at the questions, watch the video again, and do it like that. Searching. Okay, this is not for normal pencil writings, but in academic writing, for hook, topic sentence, for the examples that you are going to give, and in the last paragraph, conclusion, you are going to give a solution to the reader, so you have to search about it, what's going on in the world, what do they find about these subjects, and time management. You know, we are Turkish, and we don't have any time management. I have seen my friends even not doing it, or me, I did it last minute, yeah. But it's really with Edmodo also in it, ICT, ELT paradigm, you can manage your time. Manage your time, because you have to do it. And I know I said it's boring, we said, sorry for that, but when you really see your note and your grade and how much you wrote, like, see, I said 700, hey, so you get happy and you want to write more in the next one. It's not lip service.
Yes.
That's for sure. Innovation zone, okay. Why I chose it? This innovation zone times was the most enjoyable times I had in the lesson, in an English lesson, not in a hisar hazırlık. All 8 years, I have never seen like creativity, fun, calibration, teamwork, and all your teachers searching from it, ICT, ELT, presenting at the, and no grades, no worries, so it is very nice for you. First of all, it improves your creativity. With your friends, you can take new ideas, yeah, and creativity takes the innovation and it gives you the success. So, okay. So, what is it? It is including brainstorming, then the ideas as I said, then you can share with your group, calibration, teamwork, or you can first search it, then make your group see and make a PowerPoint. I have seen lots of groups, including me, opening the PowerPoint and say, okay, we found it, Mr. Merz, we finished. In the first lesson of Innovation Zone. So it is not really, brainstorming is not really, oh, I can do an iMovie, oh, it's finished. I brainstorm, no. It has to be something different from the others. Okay, I want to give an example from me. Like what we did at the end, we did a Glockster. It wasn't really that good, but the good part was no one has ever done a Glockster before. That was the good part. Because everyone can do a hyperlink in the Glockster and a poster, but if you have never seen it before, it comes good to your eyes and your mind. So this was the picture that when Ali was opening a Google Drive for our searching pictures and I was opening a presentation, PowerPoint presentation. So from this point I come here. And this was the last. Okay, it's the last slide. Listers starts. Okay. Before, okay, in portfolio, our teachers you guys wanted us to choose just 3 of them, but I could choose several. You understand? Okay, several of them, because they are the books that we have read. We started from the David and the Great Detectives. Third grades read that book. I also said to you, I read that book when I was in 5th grade. Yes. Think of which quality we are in. And now we are reading The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. We finished it. We can understand the main point, the messages, and all the irony, all the sarcasm in the book. And we can compare it to the film and see what changes. So the improvements is not these all three things. These are just including the and half of a month of all 9 months or 8 months of our education. Okay.
Don't worry about that.
So, how can I say? In Turkish there's a word, başyapıt, which means like we are the buildings and you are the architects. And lip service.
That's quality lip service.
And I don't mind how much I go taller and bigger, but this building won't forget his architects.
Wow,
Thank you for
Nice,
listening.
that's quality.
Thanks a lot.
Okay,
We just want to ask a couple of questions
Yeah,
to you.
questions.
So step back a little bit so we can answer. You can stand in front of the screen. No, you go dark then. Don't worry about that. Step. Yeah. I just loved the fact that you mentioned how that video feed forward that I put in about the analysis of texts,
Yeah.
and that you watched it.
Yes.
Because I'm very interested in video feed forward,
Yeah.
not just video feedback. I know that's essential, video feedback, but can you just tell us a little bit more how your process was about watching the video feed forward and what you did with it?
So what did I use?
Just but how did you approach watching the video and then stopping, starting, whatever you did with it, like the one that we did in class, or Mr. R's quality little tutorials?
Okay. So what I have done is when I go on Edmodo, I knew that you were going to post something to Edmodo. I saw it. There were all students was going around. And they were also calibrating to the video. They were also being quiet. And what helped me is I can say in the writing it's just an answer. It's just like copy and pasting. But in the video, when you were writing on the board and stupid Ali was always going from the back and the front of the television, I can see when you were writing and you were also explaining to us, saying to Gülsümnaz that explain why did we do it, or asking questions to the class. So I understand why did you write those answers. It's not just copy and pasting and say, oh, okay, I get what he wrote. No, you can't. You can know his imagination and idea what he thought about at that point. So
that's called like flipping the classroom, where you actually learn at home.
yeah.
So you learn here in a big group, but it's more difficult because there's lots of people and silly people running around. When you've got that there in your own room, it's like focused on you, right? So it's like one-on-one.
So it was equal to the whole class. They were learning here.
Do you think it would be good for us to do more then? Like not every time, but like one a month maybe, something like that?
If someone is missing, why don't we? But the thing is, they have to pay it back to you. If I didn't do those, if I didn't take anything from your feedback and I just skip it and say, okay, he's recording a video, it's not beneficial for me or also beneficial for you. It's just time wasting. But if the real student wants it and you can see it, why don't you?
Yeah.
People do that. That's why Edmodo is there. And also, Mr. Remzi was putting videos of our real projects. If someone didn't understand it, he was saying, look, you have to do this. He was showing examples.
Yeah.
Once he showed from mine, he said, enter, enter, enter. You're doing your thing here. So it's nice to put those videos.
Excellent.
If people can take it.
Yeah, for me, you talked a lot about life skills.
Yeah.
And for you, all year long, we always make the jokes about life skills. But for me, this is a huge life skill that you have learned here. It's obvious that you spent a lot of effort
On this
on
one,
this. This is the best presentation you've done this year.
Yeah.
When did you start this?
It was 4 or 5 days ago. Okay, it was again the
No,
last
but
time.
still 4 or 5 days is much better than last minute. Did you do it just a bit by bit every day?
Yeah, bit by bit. I did all the subjects in one day, but then I looked at Başak's and Musra's. They were all brilliant. You will all see it.
Yeah.
And I thought that I had to improve something. Like I was thinking, I was presenting to you. You were my bed, and I was in front of you, I was saying, okay, this is brainstorming, and the calibration was coming up. So I said, no, that doesn't fit, because now I will do this, 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 and go to the calibration, go back to teamwork. So I put them, as you guys can see, when I said something, that came up. So
That was brilliant. Your
I was
animations were
controlling.
awesome.
I was controlling that. Not the presentation is basic, but what you're
It's
talking,
not. It's
not.
awesome.
what you're talking here is more important for me.
Brilliant, man. Really brilliant.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. We both could see that you practiced,
Yeah.
that you spent, and that's all we want, you know, effort and practice. And you had all the timing perfect.
Superb.
That's what we're talking about. That's it,
Let's
Rusty.
give him the video and give him a shake of the hand, Mr. Hunt.
Yep. It's been a good year, Boa.
Thanks, Rasih, man. You're cool.
Yeah.
Rusty's the best.
Really cool. Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo. Good
See
job,
ya.
dude.
Who am I inviting now?